The relationship between India and America is getting sour, and the relationship between India and China is getting better. But now I want to ask you, how does it matter to you? I hope you'll get what I am trying to tell you. Of course, to an extent, it will affect our life because it may change the price of some of the items into the market because of all the tariff war going on between India, USA, China, and all other countries. So, indirectly, only to an extent, it may affect your life. But I want to ask you how many of those items you buy regularly, and how does it affect your life directly, and how much control do you have in your hands in this matter? Can you tell Modi and Trump to mend their ways to stop this tariff war going on between them? How much power do you have in this matter? How much control do you have in this matter? What can you do about it? And how much it affects your life directly? To an extent, it may affect all of us because it may change the price of some of the items into the market. But again, how many of those items we are buying regularly? It is good if you have heard news about it. I mean, if you have listened to the news randomly about this, or it is also and it is also good if you have done a discussion over it with maybe your colleagues or with maybe a group of friend of yours. So if you have done discussions randomly with your friends and with your colleagues here and there, but how much how much of your precious time can you spend on something you have no direct control over and which also does not affect your life directly? Don't you think you have better things to put your time and attention into? Don't you think if you will begin that much of time, the time which you are wasting in discussing over something which you have no control over, which does not affect your life directly, you will be able to make a better use of your time if you will begin shifting that much of time which you are wasting in doing discussions over something which you have no direct control over on something on which you have direct control over and on something which can bring positive differences to your life, which can affect your life directly and positively. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of things to do, and there is a lot of, there is a lot to do for you. Don't ever think you have lots of time. Time is limited, energy is limited. And I am telling you, we have a lot to do. We cannot keep on wasting our time on things on which we have no direct control over and the things which does not affect our life directly. So it is good if you have listened to the news. It is good to keep yourself informed because then it also gives you a topic to do discussions with people, in your office and maybe in the group of your friends. So in socializing it helps, I agree, and it also somewhere good for you that you are informed about whatever is going around in the world. But how much and how much of discussion you are going to do over it, and how long of your time you are going to waste over it? Precious time, limited time, when you have so many things to do in your life. I'm telling you, all of the people who are thinking that you have lots of time, you have still not found something for yourself to do. Because of this reason, you are feeling like this. Otherwise, once you will find your purpose, once you will find what you gotta do in your life, I am telling you, boys, that day you will realize the importance of time, and that day you will come to know that how much limited time you have in your life and how much precious it is, how much important it is to use your precious time cautiously and only on things which affects your life directly and on things which you have direct control over. So listen to the news, not a problem. Do the discussions randomly, but only for a limited time. Only when it is not affecting your real job, something which you are working on, something which can help you get better, and something which can help you elevate your own life.